Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, so the episode opens up with Karen stopping by Giselle's house, and Giselle is all too happy to show her all the changes that she's made on her home, and Karen still don't like the house. And you know what, Giselle, if you like the house, we love it, okay? Because we don't got to live there, you do. So since this whole attacking Chris storyline ain't panning out like Giselle thought or would have hoped that it would, she has to now switch her focus on to Mia and Jacqueline. So she's telling Karen, girl, you know, when we was in Miami, girl, Mia got liquored up and she started spilling some tea. And she's referring to when they were on the beach and Mia was trying to take credit for Jacqueline's lifestyle when she was like, if my girl ain't looking cute in her porch, then I'm not a good friend. That's what she's talking about. And I promise I don't really care about this storyline, but I will say that, yeah, Mia, you made it seem like you were responsible for Jacqueline's success. And girl, ain't nobody buying that. We don't believe you. We don't believe nothing you say. We don't believe nothing you say, okay? Jacqueline speaks well. She's poised. You can clearly see that she's educated. She's an intelligent woman. Why she's running behind Mia, I don't know. I really don't. But nobody's looking at Jacqueline and thinking, yes, Mia is the reason Jacqueline is Jacqueline. Nobody was buying that. Nope. She also tells them how Mia and Jacqueline were showering together and how Mia allowed Jacqueline to sleep with one of her boyfriends. And it's just like, Giselle, girl, you ain't got no business of your own. She comes over and you ain't got nothing to tell her about what's going on in your life. You're sitting up here talking about Jacqueline and Mia. So Robin and Giselle are preparing for their live podcast show. And I mean, what's there to talk about? Nothing much. But they find time to chit chat, and Giselle giving a hard time, like, yeah, so about this wedding that I'm not invited to, you know, just in case you need me at the last minute, girl, did you decide on a date yet? And it was like, I already told y'all the last video that, like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not one of y'all that don't like Robin, okay? I like Robin, even though she done pissed me off this season, and she on ice, okay? I ain't fooling with Robin this season. I'm done with her and her shenanigans. However, I'm not one of those people that like, oh my God, you ain't married, your man ain't still married, your man still ain't married you, your relationship ain't real, the wedding ain't happening. I really don't care. I really don't care about that. I like Robin, and whether she gets married to Juan or she doesn't get married to Juan, they stay the way that they are forever and ever and ever. That is fine with me. But like I said, at this point, Robin, is it that you, like, I feel like maybe Robin just likes that people are always asking when's the wedding. Like, maybe that's her thing, you know? Like, Giselle's house is always looking tacky and people are always asking her to get a stylist, and that's her thing, is to look tacky and have a tacky house. Robin's thing is, when are you and Juan gonna get married? Maybe that's just her thing. Child, I guess. Okay, so Candace is shooting the music video for her new single, Insecure, featuring Trina, the baddest bitch. And shout out to my girl. Kudos to you, Candace, you know. I know a lot of people, like, we don't really know where the music thing is going these days, but Candace is doing really well. Like, she's producing great music. So I'm proud of my girl. Okay, she has a dream and she's chasing it and she's living it. And congratulations to her. Miss Dottie is in town and she's at the video shoot and she's on her best behavior. She's sitting there quietly, minding her manners. And we love that for Miss Dottie, because Miss Dottie, girl, you know you did too much at that last one, but we ain't gonna talk about that. You know, that's in the past. We're gonna leave that alone. But yeah, they done increased the budget on the video. You know, the record label picked up the tab this time around. And Candace is looking cute, and so is Trina, and they're wearing their Telfar. And shout out to Telfar, because you know he's a Liberian Jew like me. LIB, what's up?
See me about it. I know the problem. I think you're insecure. If you got a problem, don't say shit about it.
So we get another scene with Robin at home with Juan, and it's just like, Robin, what we gonna do with you, girl? What are we gonna do? She's over here talking about this wedding, and Juan is like, girl, I told you it's up to you. And it's kind of like, Robin, do you want to get married or not? If you don't want to get married, Robin, you don't have to. Like, girl, you do not have to get married if you don't want to. Chrissy still ain't married, Jim. Tell the man you don't want to get married, because I'm tired of this being the talking point. Like, I'm over it. If you don't want to marry the man, you don't have to. And Robin, girl, you and this lying this season. Like, girl, was you always lying like this? And I just didn't notice because I liked you? What's going on, Robin? Why are you lying? Like, it's so obvious that you're trying to create good TV, but it's not good. It's you're looking terrible. Go, you girl. What are you doing? Robin gonna say that when she talked to the lawyers, it came up if whether or not she should put an infidelity clause in the prenup. And it was like, no, Robin, that lady did not ask you that. You asked the lady if you could put an infidelity clause in the prenup. And she said, we could put whatever you want to put up in that prenup. That's what happened. Don't be sitting out here lying. And I think maybe she thought when she asked that the lawyer would really get into things and give us something to watch. But it fell flat when she said it to the lawyer. And it's falling, well, it ain't really falling flat with Juan, because Juan is like, girl, stop playing with me. I'm not that type of person. You ain't that type of person. We not about to do all of this. Is Robin purposely trying to provoke Juan so that Juan can show the rest of the viewers and the world that he loves Robin and he wants to be with Robin? Like, is that what you're trying to do? But it still don't look, every time the man is on camera, it look like he can't wait to get away from you. It look like you annoy this man really, really bad. I don't want to believe that that's what that is, but that's what it looked like, Robin. Robin, what I'm going to need for you to do is talk to Juan off camera and tell him to stop coming on camera looking irritated with you every time he comes on camera. That's what I will need from you, Robin. That's what I need from you. Instead of getting mad at Wendy for saying that your relationship don't hold water, get on that man's case and tell him when he come on camera to talk to you nice. Because you got all this mouth. You got all these big cojones for everybody else. But you don't keep the same energy when it comes to Juan. Juan is forever embarrassing you on camera. I need you to talk to Juan. So Wendy has had to have 2 surgeries in 1 week's time because of these kidney stones. And baby, from what I hear, kidney stones ain't nothing to play with, okay? I saw my uncle, he had kidney stones a couple of times. And when I said that grown man was crawling on the floor, Wendy, you was playing. I don't know why you was playing with them kidney stones. But if all you had to do was drink some water, bitch. Like, why? Girl, I don't know why you playing with your health like that, but you need to stop. She's at home finally, and her mom is I'm sure her mom was getting on her nerves, but her mom was probably annoyed too. Wendy mama is, like, girl, you need to think about your health. You need to think about what you're doing. If you don't take it easy, something could happen to you. Your kids ain't gonna have their mama. And she's right. Like, Wendy, girl, would you stop? But I think mama was stressing Wendy out at the same time. She said, you want some red wine? You want some pepper? You want some this? She was like, you want that? And she just taking care of her baby. I mean, girl, enjoy your mama, girl. Enjoy your mama. I wish my mama was here to get on my nerves, okay? She was like, you want some pepper? African people think pepper is the cure, okay? Pepper is the cure. It makes you strong and everything. It heals everything. Okay? I'm surprised she didn't make her no pepper soup. Now, pepper soup does a body good. That's what you needed. You didn't need them chicken noodle soup. Them noodles, no, that ain't what you needed. You needed some good, strong pepper soup. But anyways, Wendy girl, oh my God, her little girl is so cute. Wendy's daughter makes you just want to go to the store and purchase you one. That little girl, Cameron, oh my God, who told her to get so big so fast? She's so cute. She was like, I'm going to feed you, mommy. I was like, oh, she's too cute. Girl, you got them beautiful babies. You better get with it. You better quit acting silly and playing around with your health and drink you some water. So Karen stops by Mia's house and they have a little one-on-one, a little sit down, and she's downloading her on everything Giselle just said to her. And she was like, girl, I'm just gonna let you know. I already told you I would tell you what's up. And I have mixed feelings about this because it's weird how Karen's asking her these questions and Mia's acting like, it's awkward. But at the same time, Mia dropped the trail of breadcrumbs and Karen and Giselle are following the trail. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. About Mia and Jacqueline, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this storyline. I don't like where it's going. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Like, I think Mia thought when she was saying the things that she was saying in Miami that it was giving girls gone wild, girls having a good time. I kissed the girl and I liked it. It ain't giving none of that. It's not giving that. At least from where I'm sitting, that's not what I'm seeing. It's weird and it's awkward and it doesn't seem fun and girls just being girls and having a good time, and it's not giving that. It's giving very much that Mia might be pimping out her friends. When she was like, oh yeah, I told her to try my boyfriend, I don't believe that's how it went down. It almost feels like she offered her friends to her boyfriend to keep him interested, to keep him around. It's just, and maybe I'm being judgmental. I don't know. But it's not giving fun. Girls just having a good, it's not giving that. It's not giving that. I don't think it's giving that. She gonna say that her and Jacqueline used to do weird, promiscuous things when they were younger, how she checked her cervix with a flashlight. Mia says that she wanted to be a gynecologist. Mia, you didn't even know where your bean was. You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't even know. You told the whole world that you got your bean fixed and you ain't even know what it was. And it turns out you said you really had a vaginal rejuvenation. You ain't know the difference. But you want us to believe you wanted to be a gynecologist and you don't even know your own anatomy. I don't know. I don't know. This storyline, I was really thinking this was going to be salacious and fun and scandal. I don't think I'm going to like this Mia and Jacqueline storyline. Because it's not giving fun scandal. It's giving I pimp my friends. The way that she was talking to Jacqueline when they were in Miami. Okay, so it's the day of Robin and Giselle's live podcast show. And, they did their thing. Congratulations to them. Karen is being shady the entire time, and I ain't mad at it because they shade everything that she ever does. So she's just returning a favor. It is what it is. Candace and Wendy can't make it. They had other engagements. So after the show, Giselle decides to pull Jacqueline aside and starts giving her all these questions. And Jacqueline is kind of playing along with it because she's like, basically, did Gordon buy your car? Because the way that Mia is talking, she makes it seem like she and her husband paid for your lifestyle. And Jacqueline's like, I paid for my own car. And then Robin has Mia on the other side, and she's asking her questions. And it's just like, on one hand, it's annoying how Giselle and Robin think that they are the authority, that everybody has to answer whatever questions they have. You can never ask Giselle shit about her life, but she has the right to sit there and ask you 21 questions as if she signs people's paycheck. That shit is getting old. That mess is getting old, okay? Jacqueline is answering the questions, but at the same time, she's being coy. And it was like, I can't answer that. You should ask Mia. And it's like, they wasted our time with this scene. They really wasted our time with this scene because it's rude for Giselle to ask you if you're sleeping with Mia and Gordon. It's not her business. But at the same time, Mia is leading the conversation. She's doing things to make people think that y'all are... she's doing things to make people think that you guys are a couple. So it's kind of like she wants Giselle to ask these questions. She wants somebody to ask these questions. And Giselle is going to be the one to ask the questions. And then when y'all are answering the questions, y'all are still being really weird about it. Like, wouldn't you like to know? What? Child, I guess. One thing I will say, though, Mia was in the confessionals, and Mia said Giselle is very nosy because she ain't got no business of her own. So, of course, she's all up in mine. And it's like, Mia, you don't ever really be right. But when you right, you right. And you right about this, girl. Because that's exactly what's going on with Giselle. She's all in your business because she don't have no business of her own. And I used to think it's because Giselle was guarded and she just wanted to protect her business. But I don't even think that no more. I think she really don't have no business. If it's not the twins and they sweet 16 and them learning how to drive, she ain't got nothing else to tell y'all. Ain't nothing else going on. Nothing is there. Nothing is there. Everything that she got to show y'all, she's showing y'all. She's no mystery. There's nothing there. We ain't missing out on nothing. She giving us everything she got, which is tacky fashions and being messy in everybody else's life. So, child, that's pretty much all that was there in this episode. It was very much giving filler. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get spicy though the next episode, because you know they already showed us the preview. And y'all know Candace, when it comes to that mouth, she ain't nothing to play with. She done already sized up, oh girl, the cookie lady. Well, Atlanta gave us the cookie lady, and Potomac about to give us the cookie monster on the next episode. But we won't be getting that until the next year. So until then, y'all, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video if you will. Thanks for watching.